up a four-digit number for me.
2,251.
2,251, did you say?
Yep.
Yep. That results in, so I'm doing something to this and it will result in another number. This one results in the number zero. And we're going to keep doing this and we're going to see if you can figure out what I am doing to figure out the output. So give me another four-digit number.
3,248.
This one results in number three. This is it's kind of lateral thinking test. And what people often say about this is the less kind of rationally minded you are. So what I'm going to say is use your creative brain more than your logical brain for this, and you'll probably get it. So keep giving me numbers.
1,111.
Ah, very clever. Now you can just say the digits, so that'll be quicker for me to write.
2261. 4856.
That results in number four.
8451.
That results in number three. Yep. All right. Tell me your thoughts and feelings at this point.
I don't know, I'm kind of confused. I thought if I maybe went for a higher number, like 8,000, maybe the number would go up, but it didn't. It went down.
All right. I'll give you a clue. The clue is somebody who has no knowledge of our number system. Let's say they grew up in a country with a totally different set of digits for numbers, and they wrote
Uh,
their numbers totally different in a totally different way, would still be able to figure out what is going on here. Or a child, like a 4 or 5 year old, would also be able to figure out what is going on here. It is hard. It is hard. Because you have to force your brain to think in a simpler way. The moral of this story is how the answer is often so simple compared to what we're looking for. And it's
I don't
important
know,
to remember that.
I'm confused.
Are you feeling confused, you say?
Yeah.
Yep. Um, yeah, it's because, and this one I couldn't do either until somebody gave me a massive clue. Let me do this. Does that answer it?
Hang on, sorry.
Can you see what I'm doing?
Oh, it's just the,
Yeah. Can you see
yeah,
that? Yeah.
yeah,
I'm just counting the enclosed spaces when they're drawn out.
yeah, that is
Um,
simpler than you think. It's actually got nothing to do with numbers.
exactly. The answer was a lot simpler than what you were thinking, and that
Yeah,
can often happen. So the reason I did this one is because if you ever feel stuck in a GCSE paper, the natural tendency is for people to assume that the actual answer is more complicated than what you're expecting. And
yeah,
nobody considers that actually, if you're stuck, it might actually be simpler than what you're expecting. But usually it
yeah,
is. That just happens so often. This is, of course, an extreme example, but you get the idea.
yeah.
All right, good.